Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in the last episode we have been working our way toward level 60 on the Poison Rogue, but I did start like early rolling, and it did come out pretty well, because if we take a look at poisons, I did actually card poisons, but this is the only card I have used so far. And then we've got Deadly Follow-Up, Poison Rain, Hydra's Venom, which is Nature Rend, and Venom Mutilate. We've got things like Hydra's Fang, Improved Poisons, Lethality from Mutilate, Vile Poison, Deadly Brew, so quite a lot of good stuff. There's plenty of rolls still to be seen for poisons, but we're getting there, like I said, I only have carded the poisons just to, you know, start rolling those synergies, and everything else is pretty much empty. So today we're on the road to actually still farm some marks of Ascension. I have like almost 100,000, so, and I still got like full quests to do. Then we're gonna see what we get with the synergy rolls, and the rest is gonna be simply carded. 8 talents is actually quite big, so it's good. For the moment I just rolled some basic rogue stuff, so, but this method seems to be working, to be honest. Before I get to level 60, it was pretty bad, but when I actually got to that 60 and started rolling, it was pretty good. I mean, of poisons themselves, I started getting some rogue abilities thanks to Backstab and other many things like that. So eventually it did turn out pretty well. I kinda don't like Burning Steps quests, because the freaking dragons are pain in the ass to farm. Those are elites, their respawn time is pretty long. Yeah, another bad thing about this place is that we really have to like walk our way around the whole freaking zone to farm those monsters. So far the build is not really crazy, it does like around 3k DPS, so we're starting, but as you've seen, for poisons we do miss quite a lot of talents, and yeah, the item level is not really that high. I still have like Balance Heart Seeker, which is an heirloom dagger. Also, the poison's damage at this level of scaling and without any talents is pretty garbo, to be honest. At this point, I'm just using Disembowel for finishers and double instant poison, because yeah, before deadly poison actually ramps up, stuff is usually dead. What the hell is going on in here? I've seen somebody talk in Discord about like normalizing, or I don't know how to name it, the world quests, because each zone there's so many differences between the quests that some are really annoying to do, especially with the elite mobs respawn timer. The rogue builds are pretty good in my opinion, pretty fun in my opinion. You can make it like poison rogue, you can make it like shadow double down, things like that with some spellcasting stuff. You know, there's also the bleed build with disembowel and execute. I need to try it actually. How do you guys like my transmog? I think it looks pretty cool for a rogue. Couldn't find like too many sets for a cool looking rogue, so I decided to go for a violet one. I also have Storm Strike. It's not really that important, but it has a talent that increases nature damage. Where is it? This one. Increases nature damage about 10%. At this moment it's pretty useless, but when poison will start to ramp up a little bit, then it can get useful. Would love to see some more open world stuff from Ascension, to be honest. I mean, quests are pretty cool, at least it kinda forces you to go out in the open. There are world bosses and stuff like that, but I don't know. Some chests maybe that could contain some good stuff with some puzzles or something like that. Will be pretty awesome. That was always like the best thing about playing in RPGs in the open world, where you could just simply find some cool stuff. What are your like favorite weapons from classic, guys? When it comes down to me, those Hakari swords are one of the best looking things in the game. When it comes down to two-handed, probably of course Hand of Sulphurus, and I would say Zinrock We're just gonna finish this freaking quest and some more interesting stuff will come. I hate the Burning Steps quest. Oh my god. Those freaking dragons are so annoying. There's so much running around. And does it actually really make any sense to create like groups or even raids for mana storm farming? Do you actually get a much more rolls out of it? Or is it just simply faster because of many people participating? Hey, I didn't notice before, but this shit looks like this pentagram when Archimon was destroying Dalaran. Really interesting. Still need 2 battle masters. I need to still find some normal dagger because I'm using my heirloom in the offhand. Just got this shit from some random cache. Okay, I think that I'm actually gonna stay in here. There's like a saying where you are looking for a parking place. It's actually better to stand in one place and wait rather than, you know, circling around the parking lot. You've got higher chance. The RNG is on your side then when you're waiting rather than running around and looking for stuff. If somebody's being toxic my way, I just ignore it and that's it. I mean, everywhere where you meet people, whatever you're doing, there's gonna be some toxic people. People that are gonna make your life miserable and stuff like that, so it's just better to ignore it. There's like simply no point in going over it too much. Nothing good will gonna come out of it anyway. I usually try to stay positive, whatever I do. Then of course people tend to say that I don't care or something like that, but everybody can say what they want. Okay, we got plenty of stuff. How many marks did we get? Not so bad. Let's open the stuff first. Oh, there's a dagger actually, so good. Strength with spell power. I wonder if it's gonna be... It's more damage actually than the agility. Just naturally thought that agility is way to go. I do have some strength, let's just quickly see. Yeah, the damage goes up significantly. And the crit? I lose 5% crit for more. Freaking stats are completely messed up on Ascension, to be honest. Armor pen is increased by 20%, which is pretty useless for me. Because this is gonna be poison main damage. And Agile Strike at least reduce the global cooldown. Yeah, it's like 100 AP difference and yeah, most of my items are still agi, so... Okay, let's go strength then. Thank you for the advice. Okay, we got 200,000, so it should be plenty of rerolls now. Let's get the marks. Okay, Emerald Visage, this is pretty useless. I'm gonna start from skills a little bit. Oh, Seal of Command. I'm gonna keep it for now, I guess. It's probably not gonna do that much. Ooh, Feral Spirits could be good. I still have 5 slots for the skills, so if I'm not gonna roll any of those, I'm just gonna start carding it. On the other hand, I could already card it and then use the other scrolls for talents, so that's probably the best way. Let's activate this. I need Poison Nova. Poison Bomb, maybe. Deadly Fumes, immediately applying 2 stacks of deadly poison and an additional stack of to nearby enemies every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. That could be really good. Blade Flurry. It's a dark speed, so more poison procs actually. So definitely good. Okay, and I'm gonna leave 1 slot just in case I need something. We've got very nice King's Bane. Let's lock this. Disembowel can be rerolled as well. Because I'm gonna start using Envenom anyway. So now we've got Poison Nova, very nice. I have Death Wish, but most of my damage will probably come from poisons. So I guess Death Wish is pretty useless. Adrenaline Rush can be possibly useful. Oh, I got Blight Revenge, I also don't need that. Because now I've got Poison Nova, so let's get rid of this. Blade Flurry. Okay, I think that's it. Oh no, Poison Bomb. What I don't need, Poison Rain. Maybe will be still good, so Cheap Shot. The normal Rend is useless, because I need Hydra's Venom if something. Okay, Poison Bomb. Lock it. There we go. For the moment we should be pretty much prepared. Skill-wise. Oh, I can get rid of Sweeping Strikes, because now I've got Blade Flurry. Okay, never mind, we're done with the abilities, let's go for the talents then. Oh yes, there we go, one talent out of the way. Deal 10% additional damage with rogue poisons to bleeding targets. Enrage. That's actually great because I have Enraging Finale. Combo point... Yeah, Enraging Finale. So basically, my every finishing move will give me Blood Rage. Yeah, after using Blood Rage or Berserker Rage. So basically, every finishing move is gonna give me Enrage now. Pretty awesome, to be honest. Oh, Deep Wounds, Passive Bleed. That's actually good. Quick Reflexes, Melee Haste is needed. Alacrity, also Haste. Stormbringer, let's keep it for now. It's passive damage, Murder, Trauma. I don't actually need Trauma. The bleeding will not be big deal in this one, I guess. Remorseless Attacks is pretty useless. It only works when I kill a lot of things. Festering Wounds. There we go. Another needed talent. Perfect, perfect. Now get rid of Deathbringer. I don't need mental dexterity because unlock this. I'm not using agility anymore, so I can get rid of it. Oh, Armored to Teeth. Of course I want it. It's extra attack power. Okay, Master Poisoner. This will not consume my deadly poison stuff. Venom Coated Blade. Dealing damage with deadly poison that grants you Mortal Sting. And Venom. Consume 5 stacks to grant you Venom Coated Blade, increasing damage of your next 5 instant poisons by 100%. Stacks up to 10 times and lasts for 16 seconds. And I need Blood Venom. Yeah, so I've got Bloodbane now. I'm gonna put it in golden first. And it was Build Up Thirst. Eventually, here comes the big one. Yeah, because Bloodthirst will be mostly for that sweet... Yeah, mostly because it's gonna be for the more modifiers, that's true. Okay, never mind, we're gonna see later down the line on the DPS breakdown. Now I'm gonna get everything for poisons, what we need, and naturally strong. Okay, for now, I'm gonna card all this, and we're gonna see where we're at. Okay, it's not really that great, to be fair. But yeah, definitely my equipment could use some upgrades. And Venom is critting for like 14k, so it's pretty nice. And I need to actually start tracking the Bloodthirst buff, because I'm just trying to use it randomly. Yeah, it's over 5k, so I'm not that crazy. Yeah, I don't actually track it, and I'm dropping the Bloodbane too much, I guess. Yeah, it's actually good that I can get rid of energy stuff things very easily, because it seems I don't have any energy problems. Okay, quick breakdown. And Venom, of course, is leading the charts, 14k. Instant Poison, Mutilate. Deadly Poison is not really doing that much damage, which is kind of strange. Blood Venom does quite a lot. Hydra's Fang is pretty useless, so we can reroll this. Oh yeah, it's those crits from Rend actually give me some extra damage. It will be hard to actually track everything without it. But yeah, let's go and try again. It has quite a long ramp up time, to be honest. And it's getting kinda laggy now, which is strange. Oh, why? He teleported to the other guys. Oh yeah, and I think I need to yeah, fix my engines actually. The Deadly Poison, I only have this one, so that would be right. Provide poison, improved poisons, opportunity damage dealt with Mutilate. Fighter's Mutilate, Natural Born Fighter. Physical abilities, increase damage of your nature abilities. I need this one definitely as well. Yeah, alright boys, so it seems that the Poison Rogue still needs quite a lot of rework, especially the gear-wise and enchant-wise, and then we're gonna update with the results, but it seems that I will need to actually farm some mythics probably, and then we'll see when it will end up eventually. Yeah, thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye bye.